Videocast number 64, Making Coffee While Camping. I'm not sure why coffee and the outdoor experience go together so well, but I like 2 to 3 cups a day while I'm camping. One of my fellow Wood Badge patrol mates put it best when talking about having coffee, simply having it hot and in reach, no cream, no sugar. Over the last few years, I've taken to it having it that way as well. There are lots of ways to make coffee in the outdoors. I'll relate a few of them as I've seen, but there are more you can view in the show notes. Some folks are so obsessed with their coffee that they even go to the extreme of grinding the beans seconds before brewing. While I'll admit this is probably best, I'll save that discussion for another time. The first way of making coffee I'll talk about is called cowboy coffee. Cowboy coffee is where you take a coffee pot and place your grounds in the bottom of the pot and boil it up over an open fire. There are some tips and variations. The first is to beat up an egg, mix it in with the grounds and boil it up. Once it's boiled up, add a cup of lukewarm water and let it sit for about 10 minutes. This adds texture, giving the coffee a round richness. The second variation is also to add the eggshells to the coffee. The eggshells are supposed to clarify the brew. An alternative method of separating the grounds from the coffee is to whip the pot around in a windmill motion. This forces all the grounds to the bottom of the pot. Another method that is for the minimalist in the group is to get some instant coffee. These instant coffee single packets are easy. Just add water. Granted, the purists in the group will be aghast in horror with even including this, but it's easy and you can keep it in your pack forever as part of your just-in-case plan. Another good method of making single-serve coffee is a drip method I learned in Costa Rica. These windsock-type brewers can be placed in your coffee cup and slowly pour half a cup of hot water through. Let it sit for about 3 minutes and then pour another half of cup of hot water through. The sock part can be simply rinsed out by inverting it and dumping the grounds and washing it out. While the coffee will stain it brown, you can reuse this for about 6 months. It's made out of a reusable flannel with a handle. The 3-pack from Amazon costs only about $14. For a man-made variety of the same concept, this outdoor ultralight Java drip from GSI clips to your coffee cup and put hot water through your grounds into the filter, which weighs less than half an ounce. But for our last variation on coffee is our standard camping percolator, which brews up to about 12 cups of coffee on a camping stove or grill. This method contains most of the grounds, but as an added tip, if you cut a triangle of Scotch-Brite heavy-duty scrub sponge, you can put it into the spout as you pour it, and it'll catch the remainder of the grounds. Take what you like, leave the rest. As we say in Wood Badge, feedback is a gift. Leave yours below in the comments with all the hope we can learn together. I'm Scoutmaster Dave, and this was a bit on Camp Coffee.